Hi, I'm Brad Hull. I'm an attorney with Hickey Hull Law Partners. This is the 2-Minute Lawyer. The topic for this video is paternity actions. So, what is a paternity action? Well, it's something that's filed with the court to establish legal rights and obligation for a father of a child that's born out of wedlock. The purpose of a paternity action is generally going to be to establish visitation rights, child support obligations, and/or custody rights. So if you have a mother of a child that was born out of wedlock and the father, for example, maybe is not wanting to contribute to raising this child, she can use a paternity action to get child support established, and then going forward he would have to pay child support. At the same time though, a father who wants to establish rights to see or spend time with his child can file a paternity action to get visitation rights or even custody. It's another question I get a lot is who gets custody in a paternity action? And you may just assume that the mother is going to get custody, but that's not necessarily the case. Either parent can get custody, and there's new laws going into effect later this year that are going to establish a very strong preference in initial custody determinations for both divorces and paternity actions for joint custody. So it's very likely that joint custody is going to become much more normal and paternity actions. So if you're a father of a child and you don't have your legal paternity rights established and you don't think there's any chance that you can get custody or joint custody, that's really simply not true anymore. You will probably get a fair shot at that, and the law requires the court to consider it going forward. If you think that a paternity action can benefit you in some way, whether you're trying to get child support established or you're trying to establish some custody or visitation rights, I'd highly recommend you go speak with an attorney, understand your rights, understand where you're at with your case and what options are available. I generally recommend that you get legal paternity established sooner rather than later. It's just easier to have the rights established now and not be trying to deal with it years down the road.